Alright guys, and I'm back. Since last time, I kind of stumbled and jumbled all over the place, and chances are it's gonna look all messed up. Maybe. Oh, I don't know, we'll find out. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to be taking on the country of Ignis and fight Hideyoshi's army. They seem weakened since last time, and we're in better spirits, as you can tell by the little arrows. And it looks like they have shops and a cave to go into, but we'll talk about that later. We'll take both of us. Azure's army has appeared in Hideyoshi's kingdom of Ignis. Kingdom of Ignis. You're the warlord of Aurora. I never thought I'd see you over here. Well, two can play at that game. If it's a battle you want, I'm ready. Fine, then a battle it is, but Lord Azurus is going to win. Ho ho, aren't you a cutie? I could do with someone like you in my army. Don't call me cutie, I would never fight for someone like you anyway. Heh, don't be so hasty. Once you see me in action, you might change your mind. Alright, I think it's time for battle, don't you? Alright. So now we have a new battlefield. We don't have any fire Pokemon on our team, so we cannot grab those boxes. Yeah, we'll take it. So they have 3 guys. Now I don't know if there's any hidden items here, as I can't find any. This is the battlefield of Ignis. Pretty impressive, huh? The pillars of fire and magma will stop you from getting near me, but my Chimchar isn't bothered by things like that. Yeah, whatever, dude. So, our access to locations will change depending on when these pillars of fires want to go away. These hot springs heal you when you step on them, but yeah, these pillars, these 5 right here, will never go away, so we can't get those 2 in this battle. I think I'll take Eevee down here. Not much thought is required for this one, you just kind of have to beat your enemies down. And you gotta kind of watch out for that Chimchar, because he likes to attack you at a range and sit on lava so you can't touch him. Lord Azurus, look. It seems there are times when the pillars of fire disappear. Eevee and Jigglypuff can move across the area safely then. Or I can just move now. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 6 effective range. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's back up a couple spaces. Now that we've lured them out. I don't think I can avoid getting hit by that guy this time. Looks like Jigglypuff's gonna take a hit. I've got big ambitions, you know. Ignis is something. Before long, all the kingdoms will be mine. I accidentally pressed the A button. Yeah. But we can take it pretty well. If your HP is getting low, or if you're suffering from burns, you can recover in a hot spring. I don't see how a hot spring is to help you from burns. But whatever. It does cure any status ailment that you have, though, so... The volcanoes become active. Now, generally, if you're within 3 spaces of any lava spot here in the middle, you tend to get hit by falling rocks. So, we're not going to worry about that. It's just me, or did it get laggy all of a sudden? And we missed. Something else open? I don't like that lag. Hold up a second, guys. I'm gonna find out what the problem is. It seems fine now. Alright. And it Bidoof can't go into the magma. He's useless. How can you say that about your own partner? Oh, this lag. Where is it coming from? I don't like it at all. Bidoof got completely destroyed by that. What on earth? Well, that was a thing that happened. Alright, let's see if we can actually hit this time. I guess it doesn't always hit so many times. $100 gold? Awesome. Alright then, how about this? Yeah, they're attack-up buffs, I don't like those. It makes them do about twice as much damage. Hold up a second. Wait, can I move and do that, or do I have to? No, I have to do it. Alright, whatever. Let's go first. There we go. So I just used the Sweet Song ability to heal my guys because they really needed the HP. And they get an attack boost from blades, so yeah. Kind of annoying, but not really, because you don't get to use it. It can be pretty bad when it happens in game, because they can the attack boost happens and if you get restored to full HP, you still keep the boost, so it's a bit better than it is in Pokemon. And alright, let's see here. No, not there. There. Should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Huh? What? Oh, remember this, you know. Ignis Castle is ours. So, battle's pretty easy. Most trainer castle place kingdoms won't be that easy. But yeah, we went up about 5 levels, and our ally went up 3. And when you every 20 or so levels you gain, your moves gain a plus. So that's a thing. My castle! How could I lose it? But I have made a vow. I'll be the one to find the legendary Pokemon, and that means I will be back. Whatever you say, dude. Azur's army has claimed victory. Hideyoshi's army has been defeated and has been forced to retreat. Congratulations, Lord Azurus. Your second castle. I'm sure we'll start making allies before long. The only thing is, I don't know how. I don't believe it. You went into battle without knowing stuff like that. I watched your battle in Ignis. You're impressive for one so young. This is like Alder. But if you don't even know how to make allies, then I guess you got a way to go before you can be considered a real warlord. Hey, don't be like that. I wasn't making fun of you. Tell you what, I'll teach you how to make new allies, alright? My name's Kaiji, by the way. Just come to Ignis Castle when you're ready to learn. The battle has been won. Safe progress? Sure. Super laggy, saving, go! And I had over... Oh wait, they had over 2,000. I thought I had 2,000. All warriors have finished their turns. Sure, let's go to the next one. And we're in April Fool's Day. Since there's really not much else to do, let's enter. Looks like there's a cave of the Darumaka in it. Hey there, you two. Oh, that's right. I was going to teach you how to make new allies. Well, it's pretty easy. Not all warriors are part of an army, you see. There are plenty of free warriors around as well, ones that are unattached. For example, I know, go ahead and have a look in that cave. There's probably 1 or 2 in there. Start by seeing if you can recruit them. Me? Nah, I'm a bit of a free spirit, so I'm not keen on staying in one place for too long. And anyway, I've got some things I need to buy in the shop. See you later. He's gone. Where did he tell us to go again? The cave, was it? So, we could go to the cave, or we could go to the shop, or we can go to the Ponigiri place. The Ponigiri shop is okay, but you really don't need the boosts that they can provide during the main game. In the post game stuff, you need it, but not in this. Anyway, let's go see if this guy will join us. Let's go. So, simple battlefield. I'll show you what I'm made of. I don't like how you can't place where your guys go. Kinda sucks. So yeah, there's a Darumaka up there. You just run up and flame wheel. Run up is an interesting skill in that every step you take in your movement increases your attack power, and flame wheel itself involves you to take at least 1 step before you can attack. So Darumaka can hit pretty hard with those combination of abilities. Lord Azurus, it looks like there's some warriors in here. Are you here in search of allies, perhaps? Would I like to join you? I suppose if you were to impress me sufficiently. Defeat this warrior within 4 turns. And that's easy enough to do. If you want to... Actually, I'll go into details about that later. I was going to talk about leaders of countries, but well, I'll talk about that some other time. Alright, so let's see. There's no way I can avoid getting... I can't take them out and avoid damage in this turn, so... I like to be as efficient as possible. Ouch. Alright, get a crit, get a crit. Oh, you missed. You suck. You suck. Well, we'll win next turn, and he can't attack because he's completely boxed in and he can't move his 1 space, so that's another tactic you can do. If you feel like being cheap. Your might is overwhelming. I have no match for you. I cannot hide it. You can usually tell if you've recruited them if they say something along the lines of, you're too powerful. If they say something like, you're strong, but whatever, you won't recruit them. Oh. Double Slap is recruited. Is not recruited, is strengthened. So, this guy can get up to level 68 for his Darumaka. That's pretty good. It's high enough for it to evolve, so he can be useful. So we'll take him. Yes, we'll take him. You have my eternal gratitude for extending this olive branch. You can recruit free warriors by defeating them in 4 turns, defeating them using a super effective move, or defeating them without any of your allies suffering damage. So, if you take longer than 4 turns, like, it's any one of those conditions. So, and these other conditions that they're talking about is if you defeat them with your leader, I think within the other same conditions in addition to it. So, yeah, so defeat them with your leader within 4 turns, because if you have like one of the guys we just recruited, and I just tried pointing him to the screen, the Darumaka guy defeats somebody, they won't be able to recruit other special warlords. Our army is growing nicely. I think things are looking up, Lord Azurus. Feeling pretty happy with yourself, huh? Oh, you again! I hope you're not resting on your laurels just because you've conquered Ignis. Because Aurora is surrounded by other kingdoms, and there's still Greenleaf and Fontaine to go. You know the Warriors of Ignis? They mostly used Fire-type Pokemon, right? Strong against grass, weak against water. Everybody knows that, of course. Anyway, I hear that the Warlord of the Greenleaf uses Grass-type Pokemon. What are you two talking about? I don't understand any of this! You know, I don't think the Warlords of either Greenleaf or Fontaine have any interest in trying to conquer other kingdoms. I reckon now's your chance to make a move. Come on, we don't have time to stand around here chatting. We've got to get to the Ponegiri shop and increase our Pokemon's energy. It sounds like there's just no way of avoiding battle. All warriors are finished turns, sure. So it's May 1st now. May, year 1, not May 1st. You're not able to challenge the warlords of Greenleaf and Fontaine to battle. The more kingdoms you conquer, the more places you'll be able to travel to. You'll meet new Pokemon too, and each kingdom will have all sorts of interesting new locations to visit. Select a castle belonging to Azure Society to command your warriors to move. So now that we actually have more places to go to, you'll see that Ignis connects to 3 places. Okay, for picture we're gonna make. You won't send me off on my own anywhere, will you? Yes, I will. I'd like to stay with you, Lord Azures, if that's alright. Anyway, you'll see that Ignis connects to this place, this, and here. And you can see they're fairly strong, too. So, you generally want to have some defense in your castles, if they're linked up to another castle. So, but they said these guys won't move anywhere, and they're right, so you can actually just leave Aurora alone, or you can stay here and train. But you'll notice Aurora has 2 more buildings in there, so we can check that out, too. It's recommended that you build up to at least 4 guys before you start taking them on, because they have 4 guys, and it's kind of a pain. Anyway, we can see what we have available here. Even when you have no warlords here, you can still see what you can fight, but you can't do anything there until after you move some guys in. So, there. No, we don't need to march yet. I want to enter. And so there's just a Tepig and a Bidoof here. Later on in the game, you'll actually be able to just recruit wild Pokemon instead of having to get a warrior to go with it. And so, but we can't do that yet. We don't know about linking just yet. So we'll have. Oh, I can only send 1 person to the shop. All right. Generally, sending people there with the highest charisma gives you a better deal for buying stuff. Yeah. So 225 for potions. Now, I'm not sure if this allows you to stand on magma as well, or if it just heals you when you're standing on it. Anyway, we want Harmony Flutes, now that they're available. I believe these increase the amount of link you get at the end of battle, so they're kind of like mini lucky eggs. Definitely good to have. Do we have anything we can sell? Oh, we have a pretty cord. And good. Excellent. We can sell our 2 potions that we found. And we can buy another one of those. Also, if you like status resistances, you can get the padded cloak. Wisdom? We don't have a use for that yet. Actually, I don't think we'll ever see really a use for that at all for the main game, so don't bother with that. Just get these Harmony Flutes, padded cloaks. And we can equip this later. Yes, I know how to equip stuff. And yeah, just shopping with your Pokemon can improve your link with them, but not as much as if you were to do it yourself. I am still not used to using the keyboard yet, just in case you didn't notice. Alright, so pressing the Q button on my thing does that. No! No! Stop it! Oh my goodness. I will figure it out eventually. There we go. So yeah, equipment is permanent use unless it says it has a chance to break. And we can give this guy the potion. Alright, for now there's really nothing special to do. don't have much money, can't get much money. I will actually see you guys on another episode where we wait for months to pass by before we get more warriors, and then we'll take on Greenleaf next time on Let's Play Pokemon Conquest. This has been Paladin98, and I'll see you on the next one.